The SMNA strongly recommends against the use of permanent fillers like paraffin and silicone. Silicone should just not be used for cosmetic injections. Liquid silicone. I'm not talking about the silicone implants. I'm talking about liquid silicones. But anyway. The Sexual Medicine Society of North America, or SMNA, released a position statement on cosmetic penile enhancement. It recognized the need to publish a position statement on this because of the growing popularity of penile enhancement procedures around the world, and to provide information and guidance for both patients and physicians, especially in the face of so many rogue or illegitimate therapies with false claims, i.e. snake oil. So this position statement categorizes cosmetic penile enhancement procedures into 5 categories: soft tissue fillers, suspensory ligament release or cutting, grafting and flap procedures, silicone implants, and sliding slicing techniques. So I'm going to break it down. Let's summarize their position on each one of these, starting with soft tissue fillers. This includes both temporary and permanent fillers. The SMNA supports the use of temporary fillers like hyaluronic acid or polylactic acid, as the data thus far has good safety profile without any severe complications. The SMNA strongly recommends against the use of permanent fillers like paraffin and silicone. Silicone should just not be used for cosmetic injections. Liquid silicone. I'm not talking about the silicone implants. I'm talking about liquid silicones. But anyway, given the potential for severe long-term complications and deformities with these more permanent fillers. Suspensory ligament release. A suspensory ligament release means cutting the ligament that holds the penis to the pubic bone. The role of this ligament is to support an erect penis and protect the major nerves and blood vessels on the penis, called the neurovascular bundle. Cutting the ligament makes the non-erect penis hang out of the body and looking longer. The SMNA states that this procedure may be offered by experienced surgeons with appropriate patient counseling to the potential complications, which include erectile dysfunction, sensory changes, or penile instability. With graft or flap procedures, this involves using skin grafts or flaps from other parts of the body to add more girth or length, and involves more complex surgical technique and generally not favored for cosmetic enhancement of cisgendered penises, when we're not talking about gender-affirming surgeries. The SMNA discourages its use until further data is available. Again, this does not extend to the use of grafts and flaps for gender-affirming surgeries for transgendered men, which is very much accepted and done in multiple centers across the world. Silicone implants. The Panuma is the only FDA-cleared silicone sleeve implant for cosmetic penile enlargement to date, and it involves surgery to put in this silicone sleeve under the penis. This is not the same as the penile prosthesis or IPP or inflatable prosthesis or penile implant that's done for erectile dysfunction, which has been performed successfully for several decades. This is not the same thing. So studies have shown an explant rate, i.e. patients who ultimately end up getting the device removed for whatever reason, from as low as 3% to as high as 11%. Also, there have been several case reports of severe complications, unfortunately, including device infection, penile curvature, decreased sensation, penile shortening. The SMNA considers the Panuma investigational and recommends that at this time, it be performed under a research protocol, y'all, without cost to the patient by experienced surgeons. Sliding or slicing techniques. These surgeries involve unwrapping the skin of the penis, called degloving, and then cutting the main erectile columns and sliding them up and filling defects with grafts, and it's usually combined with placing a penile prosthesis for erectile dysfunction. Unfortunately, there have been high rates of unexpected severe complications. The SNA, as such, considers these surgeries to be investigational and recommends that these surgeries be performed under research oversight at this time by, you guessed it, experienced surgeons. So there you go. First official position statement by the Sexual Medicine Society of North America. This will help those in the cosmetic space be able to make a better informed decision. And these position statements are very much subject to change and evolve. These position statements aren't necessarily meant as guidelines, okay? They're not as rigorously constructed as guidelines, but they do provide some guidance in this ever-emerging frontier of cosmetic surgery. All right, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like this video, share it with a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, and make sure you subscribe so you get all your up-to-date, down there information right here.